Hi guys, welcome to another video, and today we have another question from Pedro, okay? And let's understand what Pedro is asking, okay? Rony, how can we add the actual HDRI map into our scene? I would like to change the environments around the image. Also, I would like to bring a JPG taken from a drone sphere panorama and add it into Unreal Engine project at HDRI image. To be honest, I already did using an environment from the previous VR course, but I stole the asset and just changed the image from the take-home from my drone. I was hoping there was a more streamlined process that you could add to this course. Thanks. Okay guys, so basically he have a drone, and that drone takes pictures in JPG, okay? And now he wants to add this photo as our HDR map, okay? So first thing, let's take a photo for an example, okay? So on Poly Heaven we have some different HDRI photographs that we can use, but on Pedro case we just have our JPG, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simulate that I have this picture JPG, okay? So I'm just going to take a screenshot from this picture here, okay, and save it as a JPEG, right? It's JPEG, the name, right? Okay, so I will name HDRI Pedro, okay? Because it's Pedro questions. Okay, save it into my desktop. Okay, so now I have a JPEG of this scene over here. And in our case now, to use inside Unreal Engine, we have to transform this JPEG into a HDR file, right? So what we are going to do, we are going to enter in this website here, convertio.co, okay, and we are going to transform a JPEG into a HDR file. Okay, so select the files, go to our image, where is it? Right here, HDRI Pedro. Okay, select the file, click on convert, and now we just have to wait. Nice, so now I just downloaded, and now I have a HDR file. Interesting, right? So I changed my JPEG file into a HDR file right now, and this HDR file I can use inside our Unreal Engine. So let's open a Unreal Engine blank file. Okay, so I'm going to use this one, and let's create this file over here. And now I'm going to show you how we can use this HDRI, this HDR file into a HDRI image, okay? Okay guys, so now we are on our blank template right here, and I'm going to take my HDRI that we just downloaded and put inside our content folder. Okay, so where is it? Our HDRI downloaded right here, HDRI. I'm going just to go to content, right click, and show in Explorer. Nice. Okay, so now I have my content folder right here, and also my HDRI that I just downloaded. So I will just click, drag and drop into my content folder. Okay, so now I can close this folder here, close this one, and right here, let me show you, he's asking if I want to import it. I'm going to press import. Okay, should HDR texture to be imported as long cube instead of 2D texture? Yes. Okay, so now in my content folder we have our HDRI file. Okay, if we double click, you can see right here, where is it? That is now on HDR file. Okay guys, please, you have to understand that this is not the best way to take a photo and use as HDR image, mainly because this photo over here is don't have good quality. You see, it just have like, this is the size of our HDR, okay, and this is how much they are displaying, okay, 1024 by 512. Okay, in our student's case, in Pedro's case, he's taking the photo with a drone, okay, and I believe that drone have like good quality image, okay. The image is much bigger than in our case that we just took a screenshot from a website, okay. So now guys, what we are going to do, we are going to test this HDRI and see if it's working, okay. So right here in this blank level, we can see that this blank level have a skylight, okay, and we can use this skylight, we can put our HDR in this skylight. So let me organize a little bit more. Wait a minute, not like this. Details panels goes here. Nice, much better. I like to work with this Windows display. Okay guys, so right here on my skylight, I can change the HDRI if I uncheck this real time and put a specific cube map, okay. Click that on a specific cube map and select your HDRI. In our case, is the one that we just select as a screenshot, okay. So now he's using this HDRI as our lighting, okay. So probably you are wondering, okay, but you are using this HDRI as your lighting in your scene, but how can I use this HDRI as a background? Okay, so let's do that. So first, delete the directional light. Let's delete also, let's delete every lighting on our system right now, because I want to use a skylight backdrop. Okay, let's see if I have it. No, I don't have. I just have a skylight over here. But like I showed to you guys, a skylight is not enough to use as our backdrop. Okay, it's just light our scene. Okay, and that's not enough. So what we are going to do, we are going to go to Edit, Plugins, and right here type backdrop, and you see that we have a plugin called HDRI backdrop. Select that and restart our Unreal Engine. Okay guys, so now that we restart our project, let's create a new map. Okay, I will call this map like main map. Nice, let's open it, and I will change it into a unlit mode, okay, because I don't have lighting. I don't have any light into my scene right now, and I want to create like to put a simple shape inside my project and trying to simulate a room. Okay, so I will just use this shape over here just to simulate a room. I will just delete one wall just to simulate there is a window open and the light can reach my room. Okay, now just change to lit mode and add a directional light into my scene so you can understand what I just did. Okay, so basically I just simulate a room inside my new map. Okay guys, so now let's just try that HDRI that we just added on our project. So first thing that you can notice, if you go to that cube with the plus sign, you will see on lighting that now you have a HDRI backdrop. If you click drag and drop into your scene, now you can see that you have a new backdrop into your project, okay? And you can change that backdrop settings, okay? And one of those settings, if you click on the backdrop into your outliner, you will see that you can change the cube map, okay? So let's do that. So click on the cube map that you want to change and select the new ones. Okay, so now I have my HDRI right here, the one that I just downloaded. Of course, that, like I said, this HDRI is not perfect. We still can have some changes over it, but it's a start. Like I said, if you want to have a perfect HDRI for your project, then you have to look for a better resolution, okay? And now you can like change the projection center of your image, okay? So you can make it a little bit better, okay? And also you can use this HDRI to simulate your skylight, okay? So click on this cube specific map and choose your HDRI, so you can change the resolution, the cube map angle, and of course the intensity. And that these will make some changes into your project. You see, if I change the intensity inside my project will change too. The shadows are changing, okay? If I rotate my cube map, the shadows change too, because I'm not just using this HDRI as a background, but I'm using it as my skylight lighting, illumination, right? So yeah, that's it. Okay guys, so yeah, that's all. I hope you understand this tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to use the comment section from our course and I will help you guys, okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, what course I'm talking about, now I just recently launched a new virtual reality course for ArcViz, okay? And if you guys want to study ArcViz for virtual reality, then click on the link below and you will just join us to our website. Okay guys, I hope you understand everything that I'm trying to say. Sorry about my English once again, and I see you on the next tutorial. Bye bye.